perfectly happy in the mundanity of it
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if you hadn't got to the level you're at, you'd have also been really happy being able to express yourself creatively and maybe doing a different job?
I think for a long time I'm like didn't want to do or think about doing another job, I guess, but like let's see if how best to answer that. Yes, I think making a living as an actor is a miracle in and of itself, but to get to do the things that I've got a chance to do on top of it is pretty kind of beyond. But I would have been totally happy doing, making a living as an actor. There's no way to kind of overemphasize how lucky I am and the people that I've got to work with.
And what did you love about this? Because it really celebrates the beauty of an uneventful, quiet life, and poetry as well.
Yeah. For what you just said is why I liked it, but also because it's Jim and the actors and the crew and people, the production team that he's kind of surrounds himself with couldn't be better at their jobs, and watching them work is really exciting. Kind of the whole thing, the beginning part, the rehearsal process, all of it was really fun to work on. Jim is I think one of the greatest directors alive, so to get to work with him was pretty special.
Did you ever worry? I remember speaking to Daniel Craig just before he was cast as Bond, and he was really worried that he'd always be seen as Bond, no matter what he did. But you've been in this film, you're wonderful, you inhabit this role.
Oh, thank you.
And you're also in Martin Scorsese's as well, Film the Silence, which I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
So do you think that despite Star Wars, you're successfully managing to make sure that you're getting enough diversity in what you're doing?
I guess it's not for me to judge. I guess I can't really control how people perceive me or not. But it's not really part of. I have no game plan or kind of thought about it. I guess it's kind of beyond my control. There's a lot of great opportunities or things that have happened that I've been lucky to be involved with. But apart from that, I can't control it. I guess if people perceive you as only one way. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, I think so. Also, I think what's wonderful is that there's so much love for you out there as well.
Oh.
That you can do the projects that you want to do, and in a way your names can secure them a release. And I can see that you're very humble and modest, and maybe that's weird for you, but that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I guess I've had no. I just really can't say that I've been so. I'm saying it over and over, but I am very lucky that I wish I could say that this is all part of my master plan, but I can't.
This character of a bus driver who's also a poet in his heart. He's a lovely man.
Yeah. Yes is the. I did. I love the kind of structure that he has in his life that kind of allows him to drift away. That everything is very habitual, and I feel like that resonates for me. Right? Where he's kind of designed his life where he can kind of not check out necessarily, but kind of drift and let his mind wander. And he's also, with someone who has a completely different way of working, but they kind of complement each other in a great way. So yeah, I liked playing him.
Because I was just thinking, do you envy his routine in a way? Because I guess you have plenty of downtime as an actor, but not a constant working routine.
Yeah, no, it's so erratic. Very nomadic. Obviously, that's kind of like a obvious cliche, but it's very true. I don't know him. Even when things are supposed to happen, you're never really quite sure if they are going to happen. So, also, I feel like that's a habit of mine in life to try to to control things in life. But so in work, you can kind of lose control, but that's not really. That's kind of like a useless effort because obviously life is unpredictable, and so you kind of have to roll with the punches and not kind of force things to be the way you want them to be.
Back to that film,
Yeah.
that dog.
The dog, yeah.
Tell me about the dog. How much love have you got for that dog? Or not?
No,
Nothing.
so much, yeah. But that dog has passed away since the movie came out, which is really sad because Nellie was the dog's name, and it was a female dog playing a male role, and it's an amazing. I mean, she looks so great. And I feel like the best actors are always kids and dogs anyway, just because they're so uninhibited and unpredictable. And I learned a lot from working with that dog.
Oh, I'm really sad that it's
May she rest in peace, yeah.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
I know.
He was a wonderful character.
Yeah.
Really, really, really wonderful character.
Yeah.
Poetry. I mean, did you have you got any poetry in you, do you think?
No.
Yes? None?
No, I mean, I tried to write poetry during the whole thing, and it was just so bad. You know, I think that's not how I look at the world. But God, great poets really have. Was really exciting. I didn't know, for me to learn about over the course of this. I didn't know anything about it because I'm ignorant. But the poets that Jim turned me on to was really exciting, especially Ron Padgett, who wrote the poems for this movie. He's an amazing writer.
There was some lovely stuff, and I love the little girl's poem as well.
Oh God, yeah, and she's so good. She's such a good actor in that.
I wanted to ask you about the Star Wars plot, but have you enjoyed the extended time you spent in the UK and Ireland because of the Star Wars experience?
Yeah, no, I never would have. I was talking about this with someone the other day. Usually, when you kind of go on vacation or holiday, you're just there for 2 or 3 days, and you really don't get a full sense of the culture. But to be in one place, kind of visiting for a month, you kind of see the nuances in different cultures, and that's for me been more exciting. You really get a fuller picture, I think, of the people and the landscapes and the architecture and things like that. And traveling to Ireland and in London has been pretty unique experience, seeing some really beautiful parts of the country.
What do you like most about us?
Most about what?
Most about us, the British. What do you like?
The wit, I would say, and the emphasis on language. It's so articulate, and I mean, I'm also just speaking for myself because I'm, as I've demonstrated, wildly inarticulate about most things. So I think the wit is what I like.